Hello guys, what's up? This is Gold Mines. Welcome to my graphics review. This is a new product by Joshua Samur. As you can see here on the screen, I'm inside the actual software. Images that you can use for different purposes. You can use this for your social media, for your sales pages, for NFTs if you want to. There's so many different ways that you can use graphics, and the great thing is that all of those images versus grabbing them from royalty-free sites essentially is that you get to own all of these different images. Okay, so that being said, let's talk about the bonuses that I have for you. You can find those below in the. You're going to find a set of bonuses which I think are going to be pretty much congruent to all of this, to the software, and all of these bonuses have been custom made by me. You're definitely not going to find them anywhere else. You can see all of these bonuses that I have for you here in the description. Plus the creator has some really cool bonuses as well that you can find. And you can just pause the video if you want to have a closer look. Now essentially, as you can see here, the headline of the sales page says revealed new AI web app transforms any text into a traffic pulling image, photo or art for any niche in under 5 seconds. So it's pretty fast. I'm going to be showing you how it works, but essentially you can use this to generate more traffic, more engagement, and make more profits by creating the perfect attention repping graphics to match your message. Now if we scroll down the page here a little bit, you're going to be able to see the process, and they should have a demo somewhere on their sales page. You want to check that as well. Okay, so this is essentially the graphics product. You can see some different pictures, examples like this one for example. It creates very real images of people, even if they aren't real of course. But you can see the quality of what this software generates. Okay, so you can see that here. Pretty cool stuff in my opinion. So that being said, let's talk about the actual software. So once you land inside here, this is how this is going to look like. Now here you can see some of the images created with this software. Looks pretty good in my opinion. So the idea is pretty simple actually. There are several sections here like the presets. You have those. We have a name corporate Memphis illustration. So you want to choose which kind first, which kind of illustration or image you want created. So you can basically choose that first. Then you go to create. Here you can see the saved images. Here you have the tutorials explaining everything and how everything works. As you can see here, we have the FAQs, we have support if you need that. And you're going to get access to the bonuses here. So let's say we go to presets here and I go to enemy, and basically you can see here basically how you can create or what you want to create. But we can change things around a little bit if we want to. Okay, we can create other things here basically. But I want to show you another example. Let's say if we go directly to create, okay, just going straight to this feature. I'm going to drag this to the top or to the max, which is 10. But you can choose how you want to do this. Essentially, if you select 10, you decide. Or the AI is going to do more of a creative process and more freedom to create the actual images. And then we have the detail medium, low, high. We can try with high size format, square. There are different kind of size formats such as square, landscape and portrait. And then we have the quantity, how many images you want to create it. So we're going to stick with 3. And then I'm going to do something like this. Superman getting power from the sun, and see what happens. So I click here and the system is going to start creating the actual image. Now it doesn't come with a credit-based system. You can buy more here, but in the basic system or with the funding offer, of course you get a set of credits. I don't know exactly how many credits you get right now, but I guess this ensures the system works fine. Now you can see some of those look better than others. Okay, this looks better than this one. And then we have this one. So you have to choose one. Now if you want more versions, you can toggle this to the right and then you can click again and let's see what happens. So instead of 3 images this time, we're going to get 6 images created. So let's see what happens. So we just have to wait just a little bit. So if you're not happy, you can basically do this again. Okay. And until of course you're happy. And once you're happy, you can essentially grab that specific image. Okay. But it's actually pretty cool what AI and software can do these days. And it's definitely usable in many aspects. And I guess you're not going to use this phrase, Superman getting power from the sun, every day. But just to show you what this can do, this looks a little bit better maybe. So as you can see here, this one as well, like a little bit cartoonish. So this is what you see here. Now if we go to the presets, let's write that one. See what happens here. Now I used a very short sentence. You might want to add a little bit more of details. Maybe like this. Here you can see a girl with pink hair, a boat floating in the ocean, an empty street at night in Tokyo, a girl with pink hair standing. You can see everything created here. So you might want to give it a little bit more of detail. So let's try something like a boy with blue hair watching the sunset, maybe something like that. Let's see what happens. So once again, this is how this offer works. Once you add the details, and of course you want to add an accurate description. Okay. Now as you can see here, we have this image created by AI. This is, in my opinion, it's mind-blowing what the software can do. Or this one, pretty cool stuff. I think this is something you can use for so many things.